Hey guys, SuperMarioT is here to talk some more about the Super Smash Bros. Blog, the weekly update. We just finished week number 17 2 days ago. I am so sorry for the super late upload. There was a lot of stuff that happened this weekend between college, homework, between birthdays, Comic-Con. Yes, I went to Comic-Con here in New York on Sunday. There was a lot. Just a lot. But 9 weeks to go. Week number 17 just ended 2 days ago. By the time I'm recording this, which is the night of October 7th, we have exactly 2 months left until Ultimate comes out, which is very, very exciting. I hope you guys got a chance to play and enjoy Ultimate if you went to the Best Buy demo, Big House, or any of the other events that went on these past couple months. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. On Sunday, September 30th, the week started off with an Assist Trophy overview. Kapp'n. When Kapp'n takes the stage, he hops on a bus and drives around the stage. Careful, when he hits a fighter, he'll carry them off the stage in his bus. I forget what game specifically, but I never played Animal Crossing except for this one game on the DS for literally 5 minutes. And I remember the beginning involved you naming your avatar, naming your character, while you're riding on Kapp'n's bus. So Kapp'n is actually the only Animal Crossing character I recognize. And I like this Assist Trophy, not even just for that, but it's just funny. Like, if you get trapped in this bus, he literally drives off the stage, which people have been comparing to the Magic School Bus, pretending Kapp'n is Miss Frizzle, and he's like, come on kids, let's go kill ourselves and drive off the stage! My god, that sounded so morbid. But, I mean, that's funny, but, well, not really. Oh my god. I mean, you know what I mean. It's a joke. It's a joke. But Kapp'n, his bus, driving you off the stage in his bus, that's just very funny to me. I welcome this Assist Trophy. Like, I'm completely content with this idea. I don't mind it. I love it. I find it quite humorous. It's quite humorous. On Monday, October 1st, we got an overview for Sheik. The description reads, now Sheik joins the battle wearing the Sheik costume from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Keep the pressure on your opponent by using his speedy dash to quickly close in on or get away from your opponent. Oh, Nintendo, you're not even consistent with your own lore or your own perception of lore with your video games. In Smash Brothers, Sheik is generally considered a she, and Nintendo's come out and said, oh, Sheik is a female, but I mean, it makes sense because Sheik is Zelda and Sheik are the same person. But there's that whole thing to where magic can alter your genetics and like completely change you from going from a male to a female and vice versa. But personally, I always figured Sheik was a female, but this description clearly states Sheik as a he using the his pronoun, and it hasn't changed. It has not changed, which kind of wish Nintendo was more consistent with its own lore. Even in Smash Brothers, Sheik is generally referred to as a she, which, and all the other social media accounts, like, their descriptions refer to Sheik as a she, not a he, but the official website does, which is jarring. But whatever. Sheik in Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's good to see Sheik is back. She's one of the most popular characters in Smash Bros. You kind of expect it after Melee for Sheik to make a comeback each and every time. She's just that popular, especially in competitive play, because Sheik has consistently been a very good character ever since Melee. One of the best in Melee, high tier in Brawl, one of the best in Smash 4. She's likely going to be one of the best in Ultimate all over again, as her back air got increased knockback, her up air got slightly increased knockback, which she has 2 better kill moves now. However, her bouncing fish has increased startup, and the initial startup on her up B lacks 0 invincibility frames. In Smash 4, like when she does the flip off her up B, then vanishes, that initial flip, she would always have invincibility on that up B. Now it's gone. You could punish Sheik's up B whenever she uses it. So this makes Sheik's recovery slightly more vulnerable, which I think is good. Like, the main weakness Sheik has is she's very lightweight, and it's really hard to kill when you're playing as Sheik. You're generally going to rely on either her up air or bouncing fish. And most of her kill moves you'll have to get a good read off of, as a majority of her moves lack a lot of knockback and kill power. She's very combo oriented, she's speedy, she's fast. Like, she can rack up damage, but it's gonna take a while for you to kill your opponents. Most Sheiks generally take like mid to high 100s, maybe even 200s to kill your opponent, which is pretty annoying if you're gonna main Sheik. Like, it definitely takes some practice and time to get used to Sheik and learn how to use her to her most optimal playstyle. So, there's all that, but I have no doubt in my mind Sheik is gonna be a really good character in Smash Ultimate. And it's good to see her back, even though I never mained her. On October 2nd, Tuesday, you can now listen to Afternoon on the Island from Tomodachi Life. Does it remind you of the carefree island life, or the various confessions of love you received there? Enjoy Masafumi Takada's arrangement. They misspelled received, by the way. They spelled it R-E-C-I-E-V-E-D, not R-E-C-E-I-V-E-D, which, that's another error. Come on, blog. You can do better than that. But otherwise, this music, this song, I think it sounds nice. It sounds very pleasant. I like the Tomodachi Life remix in Smash 4. This sounds very similar to that, so I recognize some of it. It sounds very pleasant. It sounds lighthearted, sounds upbeat. I like it. And they also talked about a stage on the same day being Saffron City, a stage based off Saffron City from Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Pokemon appear from the doorway of the building at the center of the stage. Watch out for when Electrode appears. Now, a lot of us were hoping Saffron City would come back in Smash 4 as a DLC stage like Peach's Castle and Hyrule Castle did, and Dreamland, but it just didn't for some weird reason. So a lot of us were relatively disappointed when Saffron City wasn't in Smash 4, but now that it's here in Ultimate, I think that more than makes up for it because this stage looks so much better than it did in Smash 64. That's obvious, but I think this stage got the best upgrade out of all the other 64 stages because the buildings, the platforms, the background, the hills, you could see the actual detail and rigidness of the hills. The Pokeball is actually round. It's not nearly as pixelated as it used to be. You could clearly make out the sign underneath it saying gotta catch 'em all. Like the stage, the retexture work and the lighting and graphical fidelity, like this stage just looks so much better than it used to. Like I love the visual upgrade they did. And what's even more impressive is they kept the classic feel by keeping the sprite artwork of the Pokemon that pop out of the buildings like Venusaur, Chansey, Electrode, and they almost look as ugly as they used to, but they still look ugly. And I like that they kept that visual touch. It makes them feel as classic and original as they used to way back in 64, while making the rest of the stage itself feel much more modernized, and they touched it up as much as they could. It looks fantastic. Like look at the floor on the roof of the middle skyscraper here in this screenshot with Rosalina getting hit by Venusaur's Razor Leaf. Like that's a lot of detail going into just the tile and texture work on the floor of the stage. Meanwhile, the rest of the stage got similar touch-ups, and the Pokemon just look ugly like they did back in the day. I like that aesthetic. On Wednesday, October 3rd, an overview for Fox was dropped. He can overwhelm his opponents with his quick movements, and his specials don't leave him open for counterattacks. His costume and voice have been redone to match his appearance in Star Fox Zero. This Fox is brand new. Come on! Fox, he's one of the original 8, so you have to expect him with every Smash game. He was a consistently good character, top tier, best character in Melee, mid tier, relatively decent character in Brawl, one of the best characters in Smash 4, but he doesn't seem to be a good character in Ultimate. Like, I don't think you can make Fox bad given his toolkit. He's fast, he has quick attacks, like he's definitely a decent character once you get to his actual toolkit. But he got nerfed pretty significantly, especially when you get to his specials. His side B is significantly worse than before, it's easily more punishable. The startup, it's like a lot slower, easily more readable. It stops when it hits a shield. Let's see, his reflector I think got slower too. It's been a while since I analyzed Fox. I analyzed him, but it's been a while since I did. It's been a while since I made an analysis period, which I feel so bad about that. But Fox, he got knocked down a couple pegs on the tier list, which kind of sucks for Fox mains, but I never mained Fox, so it doesn't affect me that much. His forward air, he hits it 4 times instead of 5. I'm blanking on the rest of the buffs and nerfs he got. I know his up air and back air got buffed, but I forget whatever else. Fox, yeah, it's gonna be weird seeing Fox in Ultimate considering he actually got nerfed relatively significantly, which, again, is weird. But otherwise, it's good to see Fox back. It's good to see he has some buffs, so he's not really, I wouldn't even say he's bad. Like, he's just not going to be as good as he used to be. which is the big kicker. And here's a neat thing they added on the international versions of the blog. On the same day, they released a segment called Flashback, being Fox. He made his first appearance in Star Fox, released in 1993. Fox is the leader of the mercenary group Star Fox. He cares about his team and has a strong sense of justice. Fun fact, Star Fox was the first game for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System that featured 3D graphics, which that's a neat little Easter egg to know about. But yeah, I think they had this in the Japanese versions of the updated blog, and now we're getting them internationally, starting with the Fox. It's weird, but it's kind of a neat touch. It gives you a brief little summary of the character's original debut. It's neat. And the last update we got was on Thursday, October 4th, being an overview for the Pokemon Mimikyu. Mimikyu drags a nearby opponent under its rag and attacks them. The opponent cannot move while captured by Mimikyu, and if they end up with more than 100% damage after the attack, they'll be instantly KO'd. So Mimikyu as a Pokeball Pokemon, like all the other ones, I've said this a lot, it makes a lot of sense. I like it. It's funny. It reminds me of Mimikyu's Z move and Ultra Sun and Ultra move. The fact that Mimikyu basically kills you if you're over 100%, like that idea in of itself, like it's so brilliant. It's very funny. Seeing it in action is very funny, and I like it. I've said this for a lot of the Pokemon these past couple months, whenever they talked about it in these weekly updates, so I don't feel that as good as you guys do, since I repeat myself a lot. I know, but I don't know what else I could say. I think it's a good idea. I like it. That's it regarding this week, regarding week number 17's posts. We got a general focus around top tiers in Smash Brothers, which is neat. Kapp'n, Mimikyu, Saffron City. I thought it was a decent week. I'd say Saffron City, Sheik, and I guess Kapp'n. Mainly Sheik and Saffron City were my highlights for this week. But let me know what you guys thought of this week. Did you like it? Anything you didn't like? Let me know down below. As always, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more weekly updates regarding the Smash blog and Smash Ultimate. I really gotta get to those analyses because it's been over a month since my last one. College and me trying to get back into Smash 4 has really been taking up my time. But I only have 2 school days this week. Tuesday I'm off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm off. So that's something to look forward to. I don't got off this Monday. My college doesn't do that, even though it's Columbus Day, which is kind of sucks, but it's whatever. I got 2 other days off this week, so it's fine. But otherwise, stay super.